come to our first frame. So if you see here, there is a very slight feather. So what is basically feather? Feather is nothing but it is a kind of smoothness which can be added while you are applying mask. A smoothness, a kind of a slight blurriness which can be there on the edges of our video. So right now the value I have decreased it to 0. By default it is 10. So if you see the edges over here, a blur has been created. I'll take this to 75%. Yeah. So if you see here, a blur has been created. Now you can check the edges, or maybe I can decrease its brightness. So that you get a difference between them. And if you see here, or let me replace the clip, maybe I will get this clip. It's a pretty dark one, so that you'll be able to understand it more clear. And I would say here replace with clip from bin. So yeah, right now if you can see, this is also an image, and I would like to scale it to frame to size, and maybe increase them more. So right now if you can see here on the first frame, the feather is 10%. So if I want it to be, say, maybe 50, so if you can see here, a very smooth kind of, it is getting mixed with the background. A smoothness or a blurry kind of thing has been created on our masked layer. So it is getting pretty much smooth. It again depends upon your requirement, how much smoothness you want. So right now I've increased to 100. So if you can see this, I have decreased the resolution as the footage is too high and too high in size, and it is in HD. So this is just for your showing purpose. My mask is animating along with its feather. So yeah, this was our feather along with masking, and let's just decrease to maybe 50%. This is again the mask opacity at 100%. What if we decrease down to 0? If you want to animate your mask opacity, you can do that. So let us make to 100. Now if you want again to make it 0, you can again make it to 0. So these are the ways through which you can tweak your masked footage. If you want it expansion throughout, so it will, what it does, it expands your expands your mask. And I would not expand it, as I do not want it. It basically increases the size or decreases the size of your mask. So if you see, if you take it to minus, you can see the result, it is decreasing. And if you take this to plus, maybe 310, so it is increasing the original size. I would make this to 0. The next option is of inverted. If you want your mask to be invert, so what it does is it would just reverse, or it would just do the opposite. Let's check. So the area of this has been masked, it has been inverted, so you're being able to see the below layer as I have just inverted this. Suppose if this was not there, so what would happen is it would reveal the next layer. So currently there is no layer here, there is no clip here, video clip here. So let us get back here. So it is right now displaying the clip beneath the video layer, and it has inverted this mask, and it is just doing the opposite. So this layer, the layer beneath this has been revealed, and this is the layer above this gets inverted. So these were the different attributes in mask, and now let's check out the different. I would delete this. So let's check out the different kind of masks. So this was the eclipse mask, which is a circular mask in shape. The next is a 4-point polygon mask, which is a rectangle or maybe a square. So it is just a different shape. You can animate these anchor points also as per your requirement, wherever you want to, maybe like this or anything you want to. I would just make this to a rectangle by selecting its anchor points, and so only this portion has been revealed. So it is basically the same thing, just our shape has changed.